What's up, guys? Let's get it. Episode 20. You know, it's a milestone. It's your boy James T. It's Speak Before You Think. Well, I'm here. Listen, we got NFL talk and we got NBA talk on the same day. It's a good day, okay? Check it out. Let's start with NFL real quick, okay? We're going to go with some free agency. We got my boy Dak, okay, back in the Cowboy jersey. I love it. Now, I'm going to start with Dak because, look, it's a big signing. You know what I'm saying? It's not really – well, that's not true. Okay. It's not really a surprise to me that we paid Dak. Look, there's two things, okay? Let's just go over one thing real quick. Now, so people ask me, do you like the Dak deal, right? The answer is, am I answering that question with a heart or without one? Because I love Dak. My heart says, give Dak everything. Let him spend the next 10 years. You know, I know it's a 4-year deal, but let him spend the next 10 years as the Dallas Cowboy quarterback. And I think he can win me at least one Super Bowl in the next 10 years. Okay? I think. I say 10. Look, I know he's like 25, 6, something like that. So I'm, 35. Look, by 35 years old, I hope he can get me a Super Bowl. But it's a I think he's going to get me a Super Bowl. Now, take my heart out, rip that bitch out. Okay? Now, do I like the deal? And the answer is not really, because I know what the potential could have been, right? So the rumor was Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson, they don't want to be where they are right now. Now, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I'm like, yo, we could get Russell Wilson. Yo, we can get Deshaun Watson. And then as I started thinking about it more, the business side of it, these guys are getting paid less than Dak's new deal. So Dak's getting like 70-something million this year. It's a lot of money that I feel that, look, Deshaun Watson's only owed like 35 this year or something like that. And like next year's like 37, and he doesn't get anything else near that number at the tail end of his contract. And same thing with Russell. So now if you rank all the quarterbacks being paid, Dak's like 2 next to Mahomes. And Deshaun Watson's, he's top 5, but he's cheaper than Dak. And look, my thing is this. I said in 10 years, I think Dak can win me a Super Bowl. I think. But I know damn sure Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson are going to win me a Super Bowl on the Dallas Cowboys. I can guarantee it in 10 years. I can't guarantee it with Dak. I can say I think. But with them, I know if one of them was on the team, we would definitely win the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not saying that they're that much better than Dak. All I'm saying is that they got some intangibles natural intangibles that they could definitely win me a Super Bowl. Dak, a mistake can be made. Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson, bro, they don't really make many. And you're going to get to the playoffs with the Cowboys. With any elite quarterback that we just discussed, any of those three, we're going to the playoffs. We got high-level talent. Draft some O-linemen, get a decent safety, and solidified playoffs. The NFC East is... So, definitely the most talented team. The best team, I don't know. We'll find out. We underachieved heavily. But talent-wise, we got ridiculous amount of talent. So, that's all I'm saying when it comes to this Dak deal is that without a heart, we could have done something else. But I have a heart. I love Dak. If Dak gives me one championship in 10 years, I'm a happy camper, bro. Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson might have got me 2. You know what I mean? But what are we being greedy for? Give everyone championships. You know what I'm saying? Everyone can have a championship. You get a jet. You get a jet. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that's my thing on Dak. But good shit, Dak. I love you, man. I can't wait until this season because, man, we had a tough one last year without you. So, looking forward to that. Second thing I talk about, that J.J. Watt signing was serious. I really like it. Don't know if I discussed it last week or not, but really like that. Now, there's a lot of players, man. This is what I want to talk about. So, the NFL teams, owners, whatever, release their trade block players who are officially on the trade block. Now, obviously, everyone's on the everyone comes with a price, but these guys are officially on the trade block. You got Zach Ertz, Stephon Gilmore, Geno Atkins, Emmanuel Sanders got cut today. He was originally going to try to get traded, but they just said fuck it and just said, yo, get out of here. So Quan Alexander, Michael Brockers, Brandon Brooks, Trent Brown, LaMarcus Joyner, Latavius Murray, Andrew Norwell, Njoku, Preston Smith, Kevin Zeitler, and Trey Turner, all trade block. So got some O-linemen in there that I think that maybe the Cowboys can chase, or really any team that needs an O-lineman. Trent Brown was just traded from the Raiders back to the Patriots. He signed with the Raiders in free agency, and now he's just got traded back. He's amazing. I don't know why the Raiders really did that. Maybe, I don't know. John Gruden's a slick guy, man. So, So that's really that. I want to come out with another video of potential landing spots for some of these guys, and I got time with that because the terminations this week are crazy, man. I mean, it's crazy. From like February, right after the Super Bowl, when the cuts started happening, ridiculous amount, and a lot of players that you wouldn't expect to get cut are getting cut. All right, so I mean, a lot of players, man. Kenny Vaccaro, free agent. Kyle Van Noy. I can't believe the Dolphins cut Kyle Van Noy. Richie Incognito. I mean, it's so many. I think LaMarcus Joyner actually got cut. I said he's on a trade block. They must have just cut him. It's like I got the list. I got the list right here. So like Carlos Dunlap, that was a big sign by the Seahawks when they did. He helped their defense heavily. So Giants cut Golden Tate. That's a big one, So I know Josh Gordon is a free agent, I believe. I don't even know if he's ever going to fucking play again, man. I've been waiting for this guy to play since like 2013. What the fuck? A lot of play. AJ Bouye, cornerback Broncos, So, Deshaun Jackson. I don't know if he's going to try to, slide on a team and be like a serious deep threat. I don't know how his health is, but everyone knows he can light it up. He can light it up. So yeah, maybe I do. Oh, Adrian Claiborne. Wow, I didn't even know Adrian Claiborne got cut by the Browns. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of movement going on in the NFL. You guys got to pay attention because it's going to happen fast. This week is it's going to be blood on the streets. It's going to be slaughter. Okay. So it already has been, as you can tell. It's gonna continue into next week. Anyway, so that's that with football. I'll come out with like a little like notable players. I'm not gonna waste your time with some bougie ass players, that we don't care about their landing spots. But notable players, maybe I'll do a put the team whatever where I think they're gonna go. Same thing like I did with the quarterbacks, which was pretty cool. Oh, we'll see how that works out soon, right? So that's that. Let's skip over to the NBA. All right, it's back on tonight. It's Wednesday. I'm making my video. I make my video and post my video nearly on the same day. I try not to go into the next day. If anything, it's like right after midnight or something, because I do my editing and stuff. But so games tonight, right? We got some pretty good games. But first things first, okay? This Blake Griffin to the Nets. I need to know what you guys think about that. I think Blake Griffin wasn't really giving it his all in Detroit, and now we're about to see the real Blake Griffin back. And this whole he hasn't dunked since 2019. I don't want to hear that shit. The guy is going to be wide open. He's going to be dunking right in Detroit. He was like the best player they've ever seen, and they're all double teaming this guy. Don't let him get the ball, and he was hurt. So I think he comes back. He's going to be healthy. He's going to have all the space in the world. He's going to be wide open. The passes that Harden's going to make are going to be crazy. So now I think the reason why he didn't choose LA, it's just me. I don't think he chose LA because he knows the responsibility that LeBron puts on you, and he doesn't really want that. He doesn't want to be in the spotlight. He wants to be that guy in the background, and I think the Nets gave him that. You're going to be in the you're behind KD, Harden, Kyrie, even potentially like the coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steve Nash gets a lot of press, we'll call it, and I don't think Blake's going to get that the way that these guys do. So we'll see how that goes. Now, my opinion on it is I'm disgusted with KD. It's not his fault. I don't want to. I like KD, man. I don't like talking out of two sides of your mouth. I don't like people like that. Fuck basketball or sports. I don't like people who talk out of two sides of their mouth, bro. That you need to be consistent with me, okay? And KD, he tweeted years ago, if you guys remember. I'll find the tweet and I'll even post it because I remember this shit. He said something about everyone signing with LeBron. What happened to not, to being competitive? What do you mean? What's going on? See, this was confusing. Everyone gave LeBron a hard time when he went to the Heat, right? But if you know ball, okay, then you know that the Heat weren't shit before LeBron got there anyway. And LeBron made the Heat great. Dwayne Wade was struggling after Shaq left to make the playoffs and to make any type of noise. LeBron goes to a team and you're in first place. I don't care if he would have left Cleveland and went to Sacramento. They're going right to first place, bro. So it's not the same. What KD has been doing and he took what LeBron did and just took it to the next level of, I'm just going to go to a team that's already in first place. I don't even care if they're already great. I'm just going to hop on. That's what he did with Golden State. I wasn't feeling that. I had a lot of respect for him in OKC, completely taking a brand new, expansion team straight to being relevant. Him and Westbrook, that was fire. Okay, were the Heat an overpowered team because of LeBron? Yeah, they were. But what team isn't when LeBron's on them? That's how great LeBron makes it that way. So it's not like LeBron joined the Warriors and Steph and Clay and Draymond already had the squad 73-9. Like, it's not. He didn't join that. He created something. He created it. So anyway, now what I'm getting at is same thing in Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn was already good last year. They just weren't. They needed the superstar, right? So all right, KD and Kyrie, no problem. KD got hurt, whatever. He was recovering, no problem. Let me see what you guys got together. What you added James Harden, like what do you think is going to happen? He's the best point guard in the league, and he's not even a point guard. So you added you have KD, top 3 player in the league, if not the second best player, right? Then you got James Harden. If he's not If KD's not 2, James Harden's 2, and KD's 3, and vice versa, right? Then you got Kyrie, who's top 7 at least. Okay. It's like, what are you doing, man? Can we see something even? You guys keep stacking up the cards against LeBron. Now, everyone's like, oh, if LeBron can do it, why can't KD? Is Anthony Davis going to the Lakers the same as James Harden and Kyrie going to the Nets? If it is, I'm okay with you guys saying that. But if it is, then what are you saying about LeBron and AD? Are you saying that they're that good? They're that good to compare to put up a fight against them? Because I told you guys what I thought is going to happen in the NBA Finals. And after I told you that, they signed Blake Griffin. If the Lakers don't make a move for a third guy, look, if they can make a move for JJ Redick, and me and my buddy just had this conversation, if JJ Redick can find a way to get on that Lakers team, and that Lakers team could potentially sign an Andre Drummond or a healthy Cousins, I would rather take Cousins because he could spread the floor. I don't think Drummond can, and I think he'll clog the lane too much. But he's still great. He could with LeBron. LeBron could maybe work around that, but I like when LeBron has an open court. He's better. Trust me. You don't want that lane clogged with LeBron and AD. It would be too much. So, look, all I'm saying is the Lakers ain't winning against this team right now. It's just not happening. The Brooklyn's way too good. This is weird. This is actually to the point where it might not even be fair. It might not be fair. If LeBron and the Lakers could beat this Brooklyn Nets team in the NBA Finals, that gives LeBron 5. That might be it, man. I mean, the Brooklyn Nets team is better than the Warriors team that KD was on before. How is it not? Harden better than Clay. Check. Kyrie, Steph. I'll take Steph. But it's like, it's there, right? And then, obviously, as I'm saying, KD like overtakes whatever was left over from Curry being better than Kyrie because Draymond's not better than any of them. I don't know, man. It's funky, man. It's funky. So, I don't know. There's a lot of trade rumors in the NBA to go over some of them, Look, I read today that Golden State, the GM or whoever, said that he's going to be very aggressive in this by the trade deadline, right? If he is, then what's going to happen? I mean, I heard C.D. Osman. That's aggressive. Who cares? Great. I think you can't get rid of Clay, Steph, Wiseman, or Draymond. And if you get rid of Draymond, I don't know how much of a star you're going to get back for him. So I don't really know how many pieces they have to get rid of. I don't know. And their draft picks aren't that valuable because they win. So, yeah, I don't know how aggressive. I heard Philly wants Will Barton. That will be interesting. And I heard that the Celtics want Harrison Barnes. But it's funny in the NBA. It's like a show. So I don't know. Sometimes these guys just talk out of their ass. Some of these analysts, because they just need the news. They need to talk. So the only thing that I think that is real, that is definitely going to happen, I think Andre Drummond's on the move for sure. I think Andre Drummond is on the move. Raptors aren't trading Kyle Lowry, so he was the other guy that I thought could have been on the move, but he's not. So, I mean, what big names are going to be on the move? The biggest name already moved. He went to fucking Brooklyn. His name's James Harden, right? I mean, what else is going to happen? Milwaukee's going to make a push for somebody? For who? It's just locked up, man. I'm telling you. You know, the Heat could make a move, actually, now that I just mentioned it. The Heat could make a move. The Heat could make a move. But they can't get rid of Butler or Bam, otherwise it's pointless. You know? But, look, it's going to be Brooklyn versus the Lakers. You know? The Clippers, I guess, have a chance, but if AD comes back, this is it. This is what we're looking at. We're looking at LeBron and AD versus James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and Blake Griffin. Anyway, so that's enough for me. Yeah, that's enough for me. We'll see how these rumors unfold, how these NFL rumors unfold, the cuts, the signings and stuff. We'll see how it goes. But that's going to do it, guys. All right. I rambled enough today, and I appreciate you guys stopping in, listening to me ramble, talk sports. I love you guys, and keep giving me that support, man. Please, you know, I love talking sports. I can go all day. I'm on 26 minutes. I'll be honest with you. I can go another hour. I just don't know if you guys want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I really could go forever with LeBron talk, NFL talk, any. I can go all day, man. I really can. So, like I said, I appreciate the support. Keep doing it for me. I can't tell you how much I could thank you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, everything. Pass it around to your friends. Let them know. Look, man, you don't even have to watch the video. Just pop that on. You know, just listen. You know, put it down and you know, hear me out. And then, yo, when you hear something, you're like, yo, what's this guy talking about? Is he crazy? Yo, grab that phone, hit me with a little anger. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of comment. Yo, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, and I'll hit you back. I promise. I will. You know, no beef. You know, just like, yo, what the fuck? You know. So, anyway, thanks, guys. Much love, and we will talk soon. I'll make another video this weekend. NBA this is it right here. This is it right here. So things are gonna start moving. All right. Much love, guys. Stay safe. Peace out.